San Antonio Spurs Summer League roster reaction. We'll go through the names, give you our biggest takeaways, a best lineup, and even play our favorite game at the end. Let's go through it. Chibuzo Agbo, Carter Bryant, Cam Carter, Dexter Dennis, Ibrahim Diallo, Muhammad Diouf, Dylan Harper, Harrison Ingram, David Jones Garcia, Kyle Mangus, Nate Mensa, Riley Minix, Jackson Moniz, Omari Moore, Jameer Nelson Jr., Osai Osifo, Noah Farrakhan, and Josh Uduyi. This is the hardest Summer League roster to pronounce by far. I feel like they did that intentionally, but I've made it through and I feel good. Some big star names here. Dylan Harper, Carter Bryant. Obviously, people excited to see what comes from them, but also some nice pieces that I loved watching back in the day in college that are still trying to find their way onto the NBA benches right now. What's your overall reaction to the Spurs roster?
Well, first off, I think the backcourt could be like the backcourt wing combo could be fun. Obviously, watching Dylan Harper is going to be fun, but not to skip steps here, but there's a world where we get like Carter Bryant, Ingram on the floor at the same time with Harper. Um, there's some interesting pieces on this team. I'm unfamiliar with some of the bigs though. Like I see the 7-footer Ibrahima Diallo, not too familiar with him, but he seems a little bit undersized for my liking, to be honest with you. A lot of 6'8", 6'9" guys.
Yeah, yeah. I would like to see some small ball potential from this team in Summer League. I don't know who's coaching or what they're going to do, although I guess the coach is Mike Noyes here. I just don't know who that is. But Jackson Moniz and Riley Minix are two of my favorite watches in college
Those,
basketball
those
recent
are
memory.
those are Riley Minix remember that game? Was it against Illinois in the tournament?
Yeah, freak.
Yeah.
This video is brought to you by NBA 2KLab.com. 2K Lab worked with us last summer as well. They're one of our favorite entities in all of sports gaming. We want to show you their college basketball stadium locator challenge game. And I'm going to share a screen right now as we do this. South Carolina, bang. Oh,
Ooh,
okay, that's pretty good. Next, North Carolina. Why are we only getting the Carolinas?
please
Bang.
lock in.
St. John's, that's New
New
York.
York.
Bang.
Where's New Jersey?
We're on fire. Colorado. I actually don't know what state Colorado is.
It's it's in Colorado. There's a state of
Is that
Colorado.
this one?
It's to the right of Phoenix.
Anyway, you get the picture. This game's really fun. They've got more games as well, like Guess the NBA Player, Mystery Fantasy Draft, and more. Stay tuned for all of the college football content and games that they'll be putting together to help you get the best experience out of college football 26. Back to the video. And Jackson Moniz is like a dog too. I don't know. I feel like you could weirdly get away with them at the 4 or 5 and then play them with the really fun guards and wings on this team. So
Mhm.
I don't know. We're skipping steps, but the lineup I want to see is Dylan Harper, Harrison Ingram, Carter Bryant, and then those two, Minix and Money in the front court. What would you do with lineups for this team?
So I like that. I'm gonna keep it the same with the guard and wing. But I think I'm gonna go Minix at the 4 and Mensa at the 5.
That's
Give me
good
some,
too.
give me some
Yeah.
shot blocking.
Yeah. Mensa, who's really good at San Diego State. That's a good one too. How many games until Dylan Harper shuts it down?
Honestly, I feel like he doesn't play one game.
Midway through the second quarter of game one is my
He's done.
prediction. Yeah.
He's done.
Can we play Who's That Distinguished Gentleman?
I think I'll be good at this one because I did hear some names I recognized.
Okay, who's that distinguished gentleman? Osai Osifo?
Yeah, not that one.
Who's that distinguished gentleman? David Jones Garcia?
So you know who that is, right?
No.
That's the dude from Memphis.
David Jones?
Yeah, isn't that him?
He just added a Garcia?
I think he did.
How do you just add a Garcia?
It's pretty easy. I think you just go to Secretary of State.
Crazy. I had no idea. And then
Also you might have to fact check me on that. I don't know if that's for sure.
who's that distinguished gentleman? Muhammad Diouf?
No clue.
Yeah, the internationals are tough for us in summer league.
Hey, Noah Farrakhan's on this roster?
Yeah, they got some fun names. It's a fun bench. Will this team be good? Yes or no?
No, I think it'll be really bad.
As soon as Harper leaves, I think it falls apart quickly.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is honestly, he's going to be pretty comfortable. This is a Rutgers level roster.
It should be fun to see Carter Bryant try and do offensive things, though.
Are you out on that?
I think he's out on that too. He was like, did you hear his quote about most guys want to shoot? I just need to play defense. Like, yeah, there's a reason for that.